She's fired for being not a being American. Oh, Trixie's angry.
Trixie?
I'll do it! I'll make that blue-nosed bitty eat her heart out!
That's
Oh,
great.
okay,
I got it
okay.
all planned out. When Emmett shows
But we
up...
gotta do it my way.
Oh, okay.
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlor Maid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Such
Why am I not
as...
surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album.
Oh my gosh.
And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Okay, go to Emmett's lab. Which is where? How do we even get there? Well, we got our great-grandmother fired now. Let's go to the lab.
Ah, good. You're back. Give me the full report.
She says she likes you because you've got a virtuous mind, you look good in a suit, and you're completely faithful to her.
Damn, she's got me dead to rights. Well, you'll just have to find a way to change her mind. I'll be here if you need any help. Do you need any help?
Do you need any help? Yes, they are you.
Any idea what your teenage self is doing right now?
Unless I miss my guess, he's in the garage frantically working on his latest invention and cursing because he can't quite get it to work. Damn!
I think I'm starting to get a plan.
Good. Tell me. No, don't. After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
No, you're the future. That doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
Good news. I think Trixie's gonna go along with my scheme.
Pursue whatever strategies you like, but please don't tell me the details.
That's not how it works. You're from the... It's the other way around. You cannot take the past... Never mind. Okay, if I want to go to the laboratory, I probably need the truck. Because otherwise, apparently, I can't leave. Oh, she angry. Oh, she very angry. I can't check out the booths just yet. There's nothing to select but the booths. Nope. I wonder if I can take the truck.
It's not as nice as my truck back in '86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in '86.
How do we get to the laboratory? Hold on. It's a long way to Emmett's lab. You'll need some transportation. I got that. Why not use the DeLorean? What? But didn't get the option. The DeLorean? You sure not the truck?
Back in '86, I could just skateboard from Doc's lab to the high school.
Must have missed something. Yeah, we want to go to the lab. DeLorean!
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to '88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past.
No.
If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
That sounds like a bad idea. Oh no. We're never gonna see you again, are we?
It worked! Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
What?
Oh, too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste.
Okay.
I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
A what?
A what?
A diagnostic device. See,
What?
I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
What?
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
Oh, that's easy. Oh, one of the booths is open. Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies. It is so good. These games are so good. I'm so sad that they don't
Press button to
still have
experience
them.
Future Hill Valley,
Still can't
circa
buy them.
1981.
1981 is not looking like that, guys. Train of the Future. Oh,
My
it's a
future
skateboard.
wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Callahan. It's no skin off my nose.
What?
Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I better go see what's keeping him.
I'll check on here. He needs space.
Shouldn't you leave him alone? I mean, he said there was still some work to do on his new project.
And that's exactly why I need to be there. Emmett's a very bright
No.
young man, but just between you and me, he does tend to get a little distracted by shiny objects. My job is to make sure he stays focused.
Oh dear.
But
Tut tut. Not another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Oh no.
Miss Strickland!
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Okay,
I'm
distract
not
her,
sure
please.
it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interest. You see, I know what you're up to.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk
Oh
privately.
dear, what did you tell? You said I know something and then...
Go. I'll keep her occupied
Ooh,
till you
it
get
was
back.
raining, so I'm happy to be warm again. Oh no, yeah, it started raining in the evening today. Are we in some kind of like weird early monsoon season right now? Is Tsuyu already happened? For whatever reason. Inventory, we have a skateboard! Can we not just use it on the road? Street.
hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
Yay! Bring it on, Marty! This game is so fun. All the tropes. They're bringing in all the tropes
Damn it.
from the movies. What?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the expo.
Oh
The
dear.
authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now, what's next? Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely
Yeah, she's very
features, but
toxic,
make
so-
yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with a woman of
No,
my
don't
dreams.
be in love with her,
and a
it's the wrong
mere
woman.
6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
Convince Edna that Emmett isn't a model citizen. Yeah, that's... we know. What do we have here? Mysterious button. Ooh. What happens if
How
you
does
flick
the
the
mental
button?
alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey,
No!
Test subject wears this mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
uh-huh.
Oh, Spirain so much. I've got some
When I
awesome
turn on the
photos.
mind mapping
from
helmet with
Ikebukuro.
this
Ooh, that
radio
sounds
switch,
awesome.
the
Blackula,
subject
that
is
sounds
exposed
awesome.
to a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that...
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
Mm-hmm.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Decent chap Hun's joke.
Layabouts.
Layabout.
Is that machine calling me a slacker?
Is that
No, your
slacker?
own physiological responses did.
Oh gosh. So now, with the helmet, might not
What's
need
this
it.
typewriter do again?
During a mental alignment test, it takes messages from the mind map helmet and turns them into punch cards. Like the one for Mr. Tannen over there.
Seems complicated.
Actually, it was all rather easy to put together. Once Edna gave me the idea.
Sounds to me like you should be working on harder problems then.
What? Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
Uh-huh. Let's get the mind map of Tannen.
The mind of a degenerate criminal.
It's Kid Tannen's mind map, as captured by our mind map helmet.
You could tell he's a criminal just by looking at this?
No, but when it's fed into the mental alignment meter...
Degenerate
weird.
criminal!
Weird nothing. It's science.
Can we keep one of them? Emmett's mind map? Can we just swap them?
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
Yeah.
Tannen's mind map. If Emmett's map looked like this, I bet Edna wouldn't think he's such a model citizen.
Swap it!
I'd swap Tannen's card with Emmett's, but it's got Tannen's name on it. I'll just have to generate a new mind map for Emmett.
Well, do it with yourself?
Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
Is it stew pot? Okay, apparently it does nothing. Generator.
I'd be
Oh,
careful
no.
of that if I were you.
Why?
The rocket fuel experiment must have stripped one of the teeth in the hand crank. As a consequence, if you turn it for more than 10 seconds, it... Wow! Sends out an electric shock.
Oh, good, good, good. Okay, we have an electric shock.
Hey, Emmett, what's cooking?
That's an old Brown family recipe for Hassenpfeffer.
Hassenpfeffer?
Hassenpfeffer.
What,
Rabbit
trousers
stew.
of pepper?
The trick is to add the cumin an hour after the carrots. Take a whiff. Isn't that just about the best thing you've ever smelled in your life?
It's, powerful, yeah.
I've got it on a slow boil for later.
Okay, so we have some green going on. Oh no, this is confusing. And the fish tank
How goes
again.
the
Oh, we had this
bacteria
before.
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of
spree.
gotten out of control.
Yeah, a lot of
I had to put a
buttons.
clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
Okay, so we have this.
Hey there, you
stenty
stinky little bacteria.
oil can.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure.
Alright, so that's in our inventory now. Clean, look, maybe we should dirty him up, that's the idea. Something in Emmett's lab that will muss him up. It's, oh right, okay, well we did the picking up just now, so just the spilling of the suit now. Your beautiful white suit, we're gonna be jerks, sorry. Motor oil. Boop.
Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined.
Your terrible
Edna's gonna
suit's
be
ruined.
royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
Merci.
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
What?
Whoa! What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
What?
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute. Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Oh damn.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Okay. We have the mind map printer. We have a record
I Don't
player.
Care by Trixie Trotter?
Edna doesn't approve of that sort of music, but I find it very soothing. Oh.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care.
Okay, that's
They
good
may or
stuff.
may not mean offense,
We need to somehow play with his headpiece, guys, and I'm not quite sure in which order we need to do things. Hmm.
That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
Perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
Okay, let's have that then. I don't
What the
care.
hell is that?
What?
Yes. Ah.
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
Just casually. Right, we need to make a new mind map. But it's not working right now. In which order do we do that? Hey Mello! Thanks so much!
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
Should we print one out?
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
No, probably it's not working yet. Alright. He made a mind map of himself. Maybe it'll show that he's not the model citizen he appears to be. So if he's got a mind map of himself. Yeah, actually, where is it? Do-do-do-do-do.
Hey Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several. Hey,
No, he
how'd my
doesn't.
mind map test get activated?
What's with the new clothes? Who invented this in 2
Can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer with a lot of bells and whistles.
But
Don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model citizens is mostly a bunch of hooey at this point.
Oh, okay.
is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Interesting, guys.
Yes, it's our mental alignment meter.
Mental alignment meter. I thought you were working on some sort of rocket car.
Oh, the rocket propulsion system was far too unreliable, as that incident with Einstein proved. By the way, whatever happened to Einstein?
Yeah, good question.
I wish I knew.
Anyway, I started tinkering with an alternate method of propulsion, but that was before things started heating up with Edna. Our conversations about the possibilities of applying technology to social ills pushed my research in a whole new direction.
What's a mental alignment meter?
It's the most revolutionary piece of technology since the cotton gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of the human mind.
Why would you want to probe people's minds?
Why wouldn't you? Imagine being able to diagnose mental disorders with a flick of a switch, or detect the truthfulness of courtroom testimony merely by connecting a witness to a small portable device.
The machine does all that?
Not yet. Frankly, right now, the whole thing's just a gussied up potentiometer. But with years of refinements and a whole lot of investors, the MAM will be able to identify countless psychosis and neurosis, alcoholism, acrophobia, Oedipal complexes.
And?
And then we can set about curing them, of course.
Oh no, he's
Of
brainwashed
course.
by Edna. Oh no.
Thanks for hanging out with me, and don't forget I'm streaming.
pretty much every day on Twitch, so come over, check it out. I would love to meet you on my Twitch as well and chat a little bit with you. Have a wonderful weekend, and don't forget, life should be sweet. Let's be sweet to each other and do what you love and love what you do. Bye!